Welcome race fans to the legendary Lanier National Speedway, just outside Brazelton, Georgia, for Heat 1 of Saturday Night at the Races with Blue Groove Racing. On the pole we have Carl Chase in the 97 machine sponsored by Chase Automotive Service. In the 42 outside we have Gala Darling in the number 42 machine sponsored by Gala's Chop Shop. In the number 393, we have Kent Williams, sponsored by Inkslinger Tattoos in the 393 again. And in the fourth position tonight, we have the... Which car do we have? In fourth position tonight, we have Winston Reed in the 73 car. In fifth position, we have the 19 car of Timothy Johnson. Sixth position, Jackie Drake in the number 11. And pulling the back of the field in, we have Billy Mathis in the number 81 cow car. And we're taking off now under green. Carl Chase is taking the right to green there. He's going to stay out front as much as he can. Gala Darling is coming around the top on the outside, trying to make some speed up. And on the bottom, we have Kent Williams, a long-time nemesis of Carl Chase. Kent and Carl had a last race showdown for the championship last year, in which Carl edged Kent out by 6 inches to win and 2 points for the championship. So there's no love lost there. As all the cars come into turn 3 and out of turn 3. And now we're coming down the front straightaway again with Carl Chase once again passing the flag stand first. Gala Darling is finding something on the outside there. She's edged ahead of Kent Williams. Meanwhile, Winston Reed's riding in the fourth place, waiting to see what shakes loose. Gala seems to have found something around the top of the track. She keeps gaining a little speed going into 3, going into 1. She didn't do so well that time, and Kent is moving it in closer. You could throw a tablecloth over the front 3 cars, the front 4 cars now in this race, as Winston Reed moves in. We're nearing the end of this heat race, which is just for position in the starting grid for our feature tonight, but still, it's a race and these are racers. Jackie Drake from Jackie's Air Delivery, Drake's Air Delivery Service. Billy Mathis in the 81 is pulling in the back of the field. It looks like we've got a shootout going for the second position between Gala Darling and Kent Williams. Kent pulls ahead slightly there, coming out of the turn. And Carl Chase takes the win. For heat number 2, we have Ricky Williams on the pole, with Freddie Lane in the second position. In the third position in the 51 machine, sponsored by Squeaky Clean Car Wash, we have Bobby Heckman. In the number 13 machine, sponsored by McGilvery Kennels, we have Big Mac McGilvery in the green number 13 machine. In the fourth position, we have a visiting driver. Let's see the notes. Bobby Blass. Bobby Blass is in the red 73 machine. And in the outside of him, in the 01, we have Big John Cardwell, sponsored by Cardwell Cycle Repair. Coming around for one more lap. Johnny Dollar's leading them around, showing them where to turn. Turn here, boys. As you can see, the blue groove on this track is starting to build up throughout the night. We've had several classes of cars running here tonight. It should be nice and tacky for our race tonight in the feature. And Ricky Williams crosses the start-finish line first. Bobby Heckman's trying to make something up on the bottom while Freddie Lane comes around the top, putting the pressure on. Mac McGilvery in fourth position, going wide, going high, wide, and handsome. That's how he likes to ride. Ricky Williams is holding the lead position here. He seems to have found the fastest line, and unless someone is in that line, they're not going to go quite as fast as him. Staying close until Ricky makes a mistake. Will he make that mistake? Ricky's got a pretty smooth hand. It's not very likely, and this is a heat race, racing for position, so I don't expect we'll see the cars tangle too much here. Ricky Williams crosses the line first again. Bobby Heckman's trying to edge out Freddie Lane on the outside. Freddie keeps bobbing back in from the outside, picking up that extra speed up there at the top. Oh, that was close. That was a close one. Bobby swings it out in front of Freddie. He's just asking for it. Freddie says, okay, that's enough of that. Bobby Heckman is picking up some speed now. He's picking up some time over our leader, Ricky Williams. As they come to the flag stand, it's Ricky Williams, Bobby Heckman, and Freddie Lane crossing the line with Mac McGilvery and Ford. Ricky Williams holding his lead. They're spreading out a little now. It looks as if they're resigned to their positions for the feature. Nobody wants to take their car out in the heat race when the money is on the line in the next one. And as they pass the flag stand, it's Ricky Williams, Bobby Heckman, and Freddie Lane. And for our feature race tonight, we have Carl Chase on the pole, Ricky Williams in second position, Kent Williams in third, Bobby Heckman in fourth, Gayla Darling in fifth, Freddie Lane in sixth, Winston Reed seventh, Mac McGilvery eighth. They're underway. They are underway now. Carl Chase, in his formidable style, taking the early lead, keeping that car clean. He does not want to have to stop by the car wash after the races tonight. That's clear. No one has been in front of him all night. That's just the way he likes it. Next up behind him, we have a battle for second between Kent Williams and Ricky Williams. Kent has the upper hand. He's down in the lower group, which is a little faster right now. Ricky has to try to make up speed around the top, and that's very hard to do at this late stage in the track's development tonight. Gayla Darling's trying to lead a charge around the bottom. She's a bottom feeder. Freddie Lane will take the top or the bottom. He doesn't care wherever there's a space to put that car. Early in the race, the drivers will spread out pretty wide until they find the spot that works for them best. Gayla seems to have found the bottom. Oh, Freddie Lane almost turned it in the front straightaway there, banging off the back of Bobby Heckman. Both drivers recovered and maintained their positions. Mac McGilvery looking on. On the inside of Mac McGilvery, we have Jackie Drake coming up in the Drake Air Delivery Service car, number 11. Winston Reed behind him, playing it safe for now. He's got a lot of laps left in this race. Gayla Darling moving to the bottom. She's past Ricky Williams now. Bobby Heckman's working on Ricky now. Ricky's putting the pressure on Gayla. She's staying on the bottom. There's some speed down there. There's some moisture left in the berm at the bottom of the track. Meanwhile, Carl Chase is out front with Kent Williams on his tail. No doubt, the memories from last year linger on like a bad apple for Kent Williams. cars don't have side mirrors on them, but if they did, you could say that Kent has been riding in Carl Chase's blind spot for the entire race, which is not entirely true because they do have a rear view mirror in the center of the inside of the car, so he knows he's back there. He can see him when he's behind him, and he can hear him when he's coming up to the blind spot. And he's riding in that blind spot. He might as well have a bumper hitch on the back of Carl Chase's car and just be pulled around by him. There hasn't been more than a car length between the two cars since the start of the race. Kent Williams, known for rubbing up against the driver now and then. Carl Chase, known for being a constantly clean driver. If he can't pass you with speed, he'll let you by. Kent Williams, on the other hand, will do what he can to get in front of you. If you show a weakness, he will take advantage of it. These drivers are serious tonight in this race when we feature the first race of our season. And everybody wants to grab that first W of the year. Gayla Darling's riding in third. She's left some space between herself and Kent Williams, probably anticipating a problem there that might give her a open door to pass both of those cars. Kent seems to be getting frustrated. He's going low, going high, going low. He hit the wall that time going high, and he's back up on Carl's tail again. Trying to go around the outside. He can't make it around the outside. There's not enough traction up there in that boom. Now Carl around the bottom of the dirt still has some moisture in it. Is able to get some grip and move his car forward. Meanwhile, Kent Williams riding the top, trying to find a tenth or two in time. It's just not there. He's going to have to bring it back down to the bottom to stay up with Carl Chase. There's no doubt about it. Carl is a master and he's smooth as glass. As you can see, Kent's got enough speed to come around the outside. He just can't pass it. He's trying the inside again. Let's get over here. Oh, Kent Williams. Kent Williams has turned Carl Chase in the turn. That was intentional. That's going to be points. He's probably going to lose all points for tonight. He could get a couple of race suspension for that. That was uncalled for. It doesn't look like he's being sent to the pits. I guess we're going to call that a racing mishap. Carl Chase may have another idea about what that should be called. And we're back. Gayla Darling's on the pole now after that melee with Bobby Heckman on the outside. Kent Williams is on Gayla's tail, though that has to be making her nervous. Freddie Lane on the outside. Gayla leads the lap. Bobby Heckman bumps into Gayla saying, "Hey, Gayla, you remember me?" Gayla maintains control. Bobby Heckman gains just enough distance and speed with that little mishap. Oh, Gayla pulled it back in before they crossed the start-finish line. It's going to take a little more than tapping her to take her out of the race. Oh, Gayla can't quite pull it back in. Oh, she did. She passed him right at the line. That was close. That was a close one. Bobby Heckman's coming around the bottom now, though. It looks like he's definitely got the lead going here. He's going to be able to hang on to it. Oh, it's close, but yes, he does hang on to it at the flag stand. Gayla's picking her speed up by her turn execution. Bobby is doing better in the straightaways. It's a question of gearing or driving, I don't know, but their cars seem to be handling slightly differently. Gayla's staying on him. And Bobby's staying out there in front. That's all that really matters on this track, ladies and gentlemen. He crosses the line first. Bobby Heckman, sponsored by Squeaky Clean Car Wash, and bird sequel. Ken Williams took a turn there in turn 2. You know what they say about karma? Karma's a real, well, you know what they say. As we pull them back in for a restart. Now we have Bobby Heckman on the pole with Gayla Darling on the second position. Ricky Williams in third. Freddie Lane in the fourth position. Jackie Drake in fifth. Mac McGilvery in sixth. We have Winston Reed in seventh. John Cardwell in the eighth position. And we're under green again. Bobby Heckman crosses the line first. Gayla Darling's trying to make up some speed on the top again. Oh, and Big John Cardwell goes over. That's going to be a yellow flag. And Big John is upside down. We're back. Big John has been taken off the track. He is okay. He's been checked out at the medical center. He's a little disoriented, but as you know, Big John is always a little disoriented. He's going to take the ride to the medical center in the ambulance, although he's sitting up and waving at the crowd. This will be a single file restart at the end of this race, led by Bobby Heckman, followed by Gayla Darling, Ricky Williams, Freddie Lane, Jackie Drake, Mac McGilvery. Remember, tshirtpatch.com is a sponsor of our Blue Groove Racing series. In business for 19 years on the internet, make your next t-shirt purchase at T-Shirt Patch. As they take the green flag for a last lap, Bobby Heckman coming around in the front. Ricky Williams is going to take it in on the bottom and pick up that second spot, it looks like. Bobby Heckman, Gayla Darling pulls out second over Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams in third. And in fourth place, we have Freddie Lane. Thanks for coming out tonight, race fans, and remember, our races are sponsored by tshirtpatch.com. www.tshirtpatch.com.